This is absolutely amazing. Okay, and it's running too. It might take off anytime. You never know.
Enjoy your flight.
We're gonna be checking out the FBI museum here.
This is the real car.
So-
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
I don't think you can hear anything.
Hi everybody, today we're at Ronald Reagan Presidential Library Museum. So it's a windy day, but it's a warm day though. So I'm very excited because I didn't live here. I heard a lot of good things about this place, so I'm looking forward to seeing. So come along with us today and check this place out.
I hope you can hear us through this wind.
Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan.
The assassin, John Hinckley Jr., is in that group close to the wall. You just don't see him in this picture. Nobody died, but President Reagan had to spend 12 days in the hospital. James Berry spent the rest of his life in the wheelchair. And these two gentlemen recovered and continue to have a professional career. Lord, the bullet is right here. Sorry. That's the actual bullet.
This is the Oval Office, folks.
We are heading to Air Force One Pavilion. So this is going to be so exciting. I cannot wait.
Here is the Air Force One. Look at that. This is an actual plane.
Yeah, they put a plane in here.
It is huge.
Ronald Reagan used Air Force One to travel 26 countries. These are all the flags of the 26 countries that he traveled.
Oh, I remember that. He went to Indonesia.
What do you think of the Air Force One?
Man, it's huge. I just can't believe they got a whole thing in here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's amazing,
Can't
huh?
wait to go inside and check it out.
You
Yeah.
get to actually experience it. Can't wait to see what it's like inside.
Okay, step into the Air Force One for the first time in my life. So the cockpit? Wow, this is the actual cockpit. I thought it would be bigger than this. Wow.
These days it only takes two with
right? Yeah.
technology. But
Oh, no.
Is the current one bigger than this one?
yes, the current one is based on it's a 747, so it's a little over 3 times as big
Whoa.
as. This is the communications center. 2 Air Force Master Sergeants would sit here and control all the comms in the pre-cell phone days going on and off the aircraft.
Okay. Wow. Impressive.
If you proceed aft, the first stateroom you see is President Reagan's. The one right behind his is Mrs. Reagan.
Oh, okay. That's where the President Reagan used to sit. It's like his office on the plane, on Air Force One. Yeah, those are important phones. And of course, jelly beans. Yeah, he loves those jelly beans. Yeah.
Yeah, that was his favorite candy. He
Yep.
got hooked on those when he gave up pipe smoking
Ah.
in the 1940s.
Nancy Reagan.
Okay. This is the where the First Lady stay. Right here. Nancy Reagan was here, right behind President Reagan's office. What is this? The press room, meeting room.
Oh, we still got it, Jenna.
Of course. It's on VHS.
Hello, guys.
Hi there. Thank you.
This is the first of the seating assignments. It's all first class, all the way through. In this cabin would be our friend. He would be the one in charge of that black briefcase you saw, the football. Any
really?
military people, chief of staff, they all important people, like if congressmen were flying, they would fly in this cabin. You have assigned cabins and you sit as you are important to the president. So the less are important, you know, are towards the back. In the cabin behind would be lesser staff people.
Okay.
Children, if the president's children were flying, they would fly in the cabin behind me.
Okay.
Then the Secret Service have their own cabin. You'll see that.
Okay.
And then in the back, there's where the media is.
Media. Okay.
And
Way in the
still-
back.
Yeah, well, they still are to this
Okay.
day.
Uh-huh.
It's the same setup, pretty much. Even on the new, bigger plane,
Yeah.
it's a similar setup. There are more people. It's a bigger plane, more people can
Okay.
fit on it,
Okay.
but it's a similar situation.
Okay.
setup.
Great. Thank you.
Enjoy your flight.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the 70s. Those of you that remember the 70s. We're alive. Yeah. Alive. No memory.
It's spacious. I mean, for people to sit. Not like where you're in a regular plane, how crammed we are, right? This must be the press room? No.
So where you are now, this is where the press sat. And you can see there's 10 chairs here. And those are usually assigned to the press. And that is a real chocolate plastic cake.
A real chocolate plastic cake. That's
and we
nice.
have that
Uh-huh.
because President Reagan said with 52 passengers plus a flight crew, it's going to be somebody's birthday or anniversary. So just as a matter of policy, they started to have a fresh cake on every flight.
Oh,
Ah, that's good. That was very thoughtful of him. All right, this is underneath Air Force One. I guess this is LAPD, old school police car back in the days. This is the Presidential Limousine. Look at the license plate. This is the vehicle that actually followed the president's limousine. Well, looks like there's a Marine one down there. Okay, Mr. President, are you ready to go? Let's go. Okay, we're gonna be checking out the FBI museum here. Where did he go? He's not here. He's not in his office. Oh, here we go. Here's the Bonnie and Clyde car.
the real car.
Wow.
This is
That's
has
a-
167 bullet holes.
Wow, that's an actual car.
Yeah. This is the real car. And like I said, it's on loan from Whiskey Pete's outside of Las Vegas.
Okay. Look at all these bullet holes. I guess nobody can survive that.
Wow, this is such a beautiful view. This is right outside of the Reagan Presidential Library, and right in the gardens, and you can see this beautiful valley. Wow. Check that out.
And oh yeah, this is an actual piece of the Berlin Wall. Remember that Ronald Reagan famous speech?
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Yeah, it is. Piece of the wall.
This was there. Can you imagine that separated people? Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.